Respect. It's a respect thing.
Mic check. Mic check. There we go. Now we got some microphone levels. All right. So look like audio want to act funny. Let me see if visual acts right this morning. See if visual acts right. Audio wanted to be on that. You know what? Oh, visual. Okay, we good on visuals. All right, we good. Good morning, people. Good morning. We in London. So let's get started with our game day grub. Let's bounce on over there and knock this on out with our game day grub with Brandon Bazel. And let's see what Brandon brought for us today. Let's see what Brandon brought for us today. Cheerio, top of the morning to you. It's see, it's about 9:15 ish, and so we're taking it to London before the game today. And Brandon was challenged with the task of bringing us a dish from across the pond for our game day grub for today for week 6. We're taking on the Titans in London. So what you got for us today, Brandon?
A Lancashire pot.
Okay, a Lancashire pot. Now I can say I have no freaking clue what this is, so fill me in on what we got going on.
Well, I had to do some research for this. You gave me a good hard one to find. But I was thinking maybe we do need to find food recipes from our rivals for that week.
Okay.
So this is a lamb dish I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do the same thing with beef, but it's a land-based dish. We ain't doing traditional. We doing the Basel way because
Gotcha.
we don't do traditional over here. You need red potatoes. You can pick a potato of your liking, russet, baby golds, all those fingerling potatoes. You gonna cut those to size if you want to make slices or you just want to leave them whole. Depends on how you want. You want to chop some carrots, chop some onions, peppers, red, green, blue, yellow. They can be spicy, they can be mild.
Wait a
You
minute.
don't want to chop those.
Did you say blue peppers? I know you just go ahead. When you said blue peppers, that caught my eyes. That caught my ears. I mean, go ahead.
Look, half of these people have never seen a yellow watermelon. So, I mean, anything is anything.
Go ahead.
Your seasonings, parsley, cumin, garlic cloves, thyme, turmeric. You're going to need some butter, jerk seasoning. You can get the mild or the spicy version.
Mm-hmm.
Coriander, steak seasoning, oxtail seasoning. Your first thing, marinate your lamb. You want to put your jerk seasoning, your coriander, steak, and oxtail seasoning. I always do a couple days. You could do a couple hours. These are strong seasonings, so it's not like they're gonna fade away.
Gotcha. Well, now you say you can do a couple of days, but you would do a couple of days, but you can do hours. If you were doing it,
Days.
what would you would do days? Okay, 2 to 3 days.
We go shopping on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday night, I'm seasoning the meat all the way up until about Thursday, Friday.
Gotcha. So 4 to 5 days. If you were doing it 4 to 5 days. So if you were doing this for a tailgate for Sunday morning, you'd put this
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday. Right. Gotcha.
Tuesday or Wednesday, I get off of work, I season it up, throw it in the refrigerator, just let it sit there, do what it does. So after you marinate the lamb, like always, take it out about an hour before because you want to make sure that it's somewhere near room temperature because how cold it gets is going to be cold on the inside. So if you try to throw it in the pot and cook it real quick, it's still going to be iced up on the inside, and then you're going to be sitting there looking crazy. You're really going to have some medium or rare steak.
Mm-hmm.
So take that lamb out, let it warm up a little bit. Now you want to get your pot, add your water, add the seasonings, the cumin, the garlic cloves, thyme, coriander, the steak seasoning, the oxtail. You want to put that in. You want to at least let it boil for 30 minutes because these things got to rehydrate. You're trying to season water pretty much. So you trying to get as much as you can out of those seasonings before you actually do anything with it. Set your oven to 330 degrees because you're going to need it at the end of this recipe.
Gotcha.
Now, you're going to put that pan on the stove. You're going to put it on high. If the stove goes to 10, put it on 12. Put a little avocado oil in. You don't want to burn your pan. People put their pans on all the time and don't put any oil or butter in it until it's already hot. You'll burn the pan. By the time you put food in it, the food ain't going to taste good because it's going to have that stench to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I use avocado oil. Once that thing's all the way hot, when I say throw butter in, you want that cholesterol level butter. You don't want a tiny bit of butter. Don't worry, it ain't gonna kill you.
You want to drop it in that.
Right. Hey, you might want to put half the bar. You might want to put the whole bar.
Mm-hmm.
But you got that diabetes. I ain't gonna tell you use a whole bunch of butter.
Right.
So
you got to pace yourself. Now we want you here for multiple Ravens Super Bowl runs now. So don't go crazy.
Right. So once you get that butter melted, now depending on the cut of lamb that you use, you may have to do more than one round.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to toss that. You want to, if it's cut with bone, you want to get the bone out of there, toss it in there, get that char, get that sexy little darkening that you like on a lamb or a steak, flip it over, get the same thing, get it up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to let this chill, let it rest a little bit, let it cool down. You're going to cut it to the size that you want it to be. So at this point, you're going to throw in your, I can't even read what I wrote, but you're going to throw in your garlic cloves. You're going to throw in your onions, your carrots, garlic cloves, onions, carrots, your peppers. I mean, you could throw some more seasoning if you want to. Throw in your fingerling potatoes, and you're also going to add your broth.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going to let these soften up, boil. Once they get to kind of where you want it to be, you add in your flour.
Mm-hmm.
Let it start to thicken up, turn it to a little bit of a gravy.
Now
once
in my neck of the woods, we now start to call this a roux. So just so you know, I know in London they may have another name for it, but in my neck of the woods, we start to call this a roux. Or but go ahead. I digress. Go ahead.
Well, roux is what you call it especially when it's mac and cheese.
We got another term, but go ahead.
All right, hey, different parts of the country. I try to learn from everywhere I go or hear of. So once you've got your roux or your gravy, depending on where you are, once you got that running how it's supposed to be, pull out your whatever dish you use to bake. Now it could be that old dish, it could be a circular dish, it could be square, whatever. As long as it's big enough to hold what you're about to put in it. Slice down. You want slices of your red potatoes. You want to layer it on the bottom. Now you can do one layer, you can do 2 layers. Now, once you get it layered on the bottom, melt you some butter, margarine if you prefer, whatever you choose, margarine, butter. But I mean, if you want, you can use olive oil. It's all the same. But you want to get them a little bit wet with something that they can soak with the seasoning. I prefer butter. Throw some parsley on top of it. If you want, you can throw a couple more, I guess they would call it vegetable seasonings, thyme, parsley. It's all the same. Don't throw no mint in there, because if you throw some mint in there and you tell me my recipe was wrong, we're going to talk.
Because mint's so strong it change the flavor, won't it?
Man, it'll throw everything off.
Mm-hmm.
You be tasting it all. You be tasting it at the top of the food, even if it's at the bottom. So once you got that moisture on your potatoes, you got a parsley. If you want some thyme, you can do salt and pepper. You want to pour this you want to put the lamb back in your roux. So you got your lamb, you got your onions, you got your red peppers, you got your carrots, you got your fingerling potatoes. You want to mix those in, and you're actually going to put this on top of that 1 or 2 layers of red potatoes that you put down there.
Okay.
Now, the 1 or 2 layers, it doesn't really matter. It depends on how much you like potatoes. Once you get that done, you're going to top it with the fingerling potatoes that have been cut to size. Well, sorry, not the fingerling potatoes, with your choice of potato. You're going to put that on top. This time you're going to use the oil. Throw some parsley on it. And you're going to slide that off in the oven at the 330 that you pre-warmed it at. It'll take about, it says 60 to 90. I would say 65 to 90. Different ovens, different temperatures. Once you get done with that, once it's actually cooked, you can tell it's cooked. Slide it into that broiler.
Gotcha.
Crisp the top of that. Now, you want to be cute, you can throw some cheese on top of it. Kind of how people do macaroni, they throw the cheese on top of it, so it's got that little browning. It's also got that little stretch to it when you take that first scoop out.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I know you from the South. My family's from the South. You ain't got that MF and cornbread. It ain't no reason why you eating without it.
Gotcha.
Not biscuits, but cornbread. It has to be cornbread. Biscuits just ain't gonna do.
Yeah, but over there, they gotta have their biscuits. We gotta have cornbread, but they gotta have their biscuits over there. And it's called, and how do you say this again? A Lancashire pot?
Lancashire pot.
Lancashire pot. And the base, the meat base, the protein base is lamb. You're dealing with potatoes and your different seasonings to go with it. And it seems like it's almost like an all-in-one type deal. That's what it seems like.
It's a 200-year-old recipe, apparently.
So you did good. You impressed me with this one. This is a good one. It seems like one where you can have in your garage, and you can have your people over, and y'all pull the game up and let the garage up, and y'all get plates and brats and beers and whatever they drink over there in the mugs, and go to work. I still had this. I still had this, did it? See?
I know you don't lose much. If it would have broke, you'd have called me like, "Hey, bro, my thing gone.
Nah, I still got it. I still use it. Still use it. So, hey, this has been another episode of Game Day Eats. I'm sorry, Game Day Grew Up with Brandon Bazel, who's our resident Sip the Tally family member. And again, coming through with some heat. Blown away by this one. I issued him a challenge, and he set the bar high. So, you got to keep topping yourself every week. And he did a great job with this one. I appreciate it. And let's go get this victory, a much needed victory, especially after the bull crap we put on film last week. So this is Coach Evans, and again with Brandon Bazel, resident Sip the Tally family member, and let's go Ravens. I'm back. It's about kickoff time, and great game day grew up with Brandon, man. That's a good one. He came through with some good game day grew up from across the pond. We're about to kick off. Let me get my volume up. Make sure you guys can't hear that. Let me turn the game down so you can hear it and I can. I got that. I think I got it straight. I can hear the game, but you guys can't. That's so we good. Let's look at the inactives real quick right before we kick off. Jalen Norman Davis inactive, which is no surprise. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I think you can hear me. My volume, my vocals look good, but I don't know if everybody else can hear me. Salah inactive, which is okay. The big surprise that I've seen throughout, the little time I've been on Twitter is people are surprised that Falele is inactive. That don't surprise me. Falele has looked bad in the little taste of activity he's gotten. He's not looked good. He's not looked good at all. And so that don't surprise me. Oway obviously still hurt, and Josh Johnson is the third QB. So I got kickoff on my screen. I don't know where you guys at. I got Titans kicking off right now. So we kind of get an idea of how far I'm behind you guys or ahead of you guys. I'm not really sure. Ravens got the ball first. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see if we put last week's debacle behind us and what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Despite all the drops, the experts and officials and say it was 7. I say it was 9. I say 100 plus yards was left on the field and a touchdown or 2. But hopefully we can correct that. Moses is playing good, which is good. So that's good. Moses is playing. So that's somewhat comforting. And I should have known that when Falele was inactive. So my goal is I'm going to find Simmons and see what they do with him. Right now, Simmons is over Simpson. Oh, Stanley did a good job on Simmons then. What up, Ken Folk? Matter of fact, what's up, T Sizzle, Brandon, who you just saw, Sherry, Alex, J6, Devon, Brent, P Brown, Will G, Jose, Jamil, Malik, Davon, Yolanda B, Miss Bazel in the building. I appreciate you for coming through. Big Cuz, Will, Kurt. We got one of my friends in the chat who's a Titan fan, A.R. Hayes, Ant. Appreciate you for coming through, Ant, to chill with us while the game on. Even though we hope you come out with a L. Come on, Nelly. Get up the field, Nelly. Oh, 1 block away. 1 block away. We finally ran a screen that looked worth something. Come on, Zay. We finally ran a screen that looked worth for something. That's literally a shoestring tackle. Literally a shoestring tackle. Good pass pro. Good. Don't. Come on now. Catch it clean. Catch it clean. No double catching. Jet lag. Good throw, Lamar. Lamar like he's still locked in with his accuracy. He got it over 31, 37, whatever that is. That's a good throw. Got Gus in the backfield. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Lamar starting hot. Receivers catching the ball. O-line blocking. We'll take that. We'll take that. We look good off our script. That's what we look like. We look good on our script. We look good on our script. 3:38. Oh, I've got you, Dre, in Hawaii. It's way early for you, Dre. 3:38 a.m. That's dedication right there, big dog. Hit that thing, Dre. Not Dre. Gus. 3rd and 1. Get up, Simpson. What up, Quan? In rhythm passing this season. Completion percentage first. Completion percentage over expected first. Success rate second. Man, they be having some stat numbers that I don't have a clue. What is completion percentage over expected? What is that? Completion percentage over expected. What is that? Cleveland probably. Nah, probably McCarry. Probably McCarry. They probably go with McCarry at left guard. 3 and 4 player. 3 and 4 player. That's us. 3 and 4 player. That's us. Right, Mingo. Who sets the expectation? Time for Cleveland to get his shot. With JB, I think it's gonna be McCarry. It probably should be Cleveland, but I think it's gonna be McCarry. I think McCarry's the 6th lineman, no matter what happened. I think McCarry's the 6th lineman. What up, Reed? What's good? Looking good so far, Brent. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Dre, you need to get you some coffee. If you're a coffee drinker. Or a Red Bull or something. It ain't even 4 a.m. over there for you yet. By noon, you're going to be crashing. This is what we had on Like Swap since we had commercial. We already hit our 25 number. Let's see, stat-wise, Lamar is 4 for 4 with 46 yards. Aguilar with a catch. Zay with a catch. Bateman with a catch. Justice Hill with a catch. Hill with a rush for 3 yards. Gus with a rush for 1 yard. That's what we had so far. All right, got the game coming back on for me. Let me get my streams and stuff back up. Chat box up. Let's see. Let me get myself back up. There we go. Oh, let me see where we at. Boy, I got one eye open. Big Daddy Ravens, he got one eye open. So who they got in the game at guard? Is it? I can't tell. Is it? It looked like Cleveland. It is Cleveland. It is Cleveland. Cleveland at guard. Who got worked on that side? Ronnie. And Ronnie got worked. Ronnie got worked over there. Yeah, Ronnie got worked over there. Now you don't have to say that because that's the jinx. You gotta say that every time he go out there, Rich Eisen. That's the jinx you trying to put on us. That's the jinx. Every time he ain't gotta say that every time. Goat, 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 goat. Let's find these goat emojis for Tuck. Let's find these goat emojis. Gotta throw these in the chat box for Tucker. Rave Kingdom donated 2. He said, we need this win. I need this win, coach. We all do. Appreciate the deuce, Rave Kingdom. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And appreciate you for dropping 2 into the tip cup, into the tip jar. Rave Kingdom dropped that $2. What was that? Let me see. Was it a super chat or was it a donation? Let me go look and see. So I can kind of talk about it a little bit. That was a super chat. So he dropped $2 super chat. And when he did a super chat or when you do a donation, it goes into the tip jar. And so the goal is to try to get that tip jar filled up on our live stream. So he laid the foundation by dropping $2 in the tip jar. And so throughout this stream, anytime you want to donate, whether it be super chat or whether it be the pinned comment, which is a donation, money or not, well, money, virtual money will go into the tip jar, and the real thing will go into the account to try to help, the channel out. So I appreciate any kind of donations, whether, however you want to do it, whether it be super chat or the pinned comment via donations. And it also gets you points for our giveaway at the end of the month. And you can check your points by doing exclamation point points. And you can check the leaders by doing exclamation point tops. And at the end of the month, everybody that has over 5,000 points, they go into a random draw for our prize at the end of the month. And so that's why people do what they do when they do what they do. And after this stream, since we play early, that's when I'll be adding all the Patreons their points to adding their tally points. I've been waiting, trying to get everybody, because I need all the Patreons to be in there so I can go find their YouTube name. So that's why I've been waiting, because I can't do it as soon as the month starts, because they got to actually be in there so I can find their name. So all Patreons, I'll be adding your points to the tally points at the end of the games today, since we got the rest of the day to do that. And then you'll, so the live streams the rest of the week, you'll be able to see your points. love you, say I'm sick of Ronnie. Ronnie definitely been tripping lately, but I don't know how well Ronnie's feet are. I don't know how healthy his ankle or whatever it is going on. I don't know. I don't know how well it is. I think Cleveland did win. I think Cleveland opened up a hole, but Ronnie gave up so much that the hole that Cleveland helped open didn't matter because Ronnie gave up too much pressure. All right, let's keep Derrick Henry under wraps. The key is to keep Derrick Henry under wraps. Get outside, Clowney. That's 7 on first down. That's 7 on first down. Crazy. Keep Derrick Henry under wraps, and don't let Hopkins get 150 yards. Come on, make that tackle, Clowney. All right, 3rd and 2. All right, it's a big play right here. It's a big play right here. Got our money down. Money down. Come on, Pierce. Pierce and Matabike. It's a big down for y'all. Oh, they got Tajay Spears in there. Tajay Spears, and they took Henry out on third down. Find D-Hop. Ball probably going to D-Hop. Ball probably going to D-Hop. Told you. I told you. Ball probably going to D-Hop. Told you. Oh, they threw the flag. They threw the flag. He begged for that flag. He begged for that flag. Golly, he begged for that. He begged for that. He begged and begged. He begged for that one, boy. That's not a flag. He begged for that one. That was not a flag. He begged for that one. Good D, Marlowe, man. Bump that. Bump that. That's good D, Marlowe, man. That is good D. That was good D, bro. Ah, come on, Kyle. Man, that was good defense. Man, 2nd and 9. Come on, D. Move on. Move on. Stay physical with him, Marlowe. Don't let him take you out your game. Stay physical with him. He older. He don't like that. Stay physical with him, Marlowe. See, that's what we can't have other people getting off. That's the issue right there. We can't have other people getting off. You can't have other people getting off. That's the issue. So when they get their play action going, that's the problem. That's the problem. They get their play action going, they dangerous. Hey, right, Z. That's what it is. It's run, play action. That's their formula for success. Z the Beast. And it's zone because Malik out there with D-Hop. So we obviously know what this is. It's zone. Blind man can see that. Blind man can see that. You need to check. Oh yeah, he got smashed. He got smashed. That definitely was a shoulder. Definitely. Wasn't head to head. But legal hit. Legal hit. But yeah, we got to win first down against them. Because they can, like Z said a minute ago, it's run, play action. And especially if they get something good on first down. If they get like a 6, 7, 8 yard on first down, they play action on second down gonna be deadly. They play action on second down gonna be deadly. But honestly, we should be off the field. Should be. Should be off the field. Because if that was legit pass interference, ref would have called it when it first happened. Not after D-Hop begged for it. Yes, he is. I didn't see his name on the inactive list, so yes, he's active. Yes. He is active. The only people named that was on the inactive list was Jalen Norman Davis, Salah, Falele, Owe, and then Josh Johnson as the emergency quarterback. So everybody else good to go. Everybody else good to go. So yeah, OBJ is active. Who they said no, but he is dressed. Man, this food needs to get here ASAP. I'm dying. What you order breakfast, Brandon? If it was on wide receiver, it would be ground for Brian, you woke up on one today, didn't you? I noticed it earlier, but I ain't say nothing. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and address it. You woke up on one, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you have your fun, my guy. I just know it's some comments. I'll just let them just sit there. Dunkin' Donuts, yuck. I am watching on my computer, but I got NFL Plus, so I guess that's what I'm watching now. I thought I was watching NFL Network, but I got NFL Plus. But I thought the game was on NFL Network. It's not on NFL Network? I thought the game was on NFL Network. Another flag? He going for the ball. He not entitled to the ball. He not entitled to the ball. He just standing there. Crazy. What can you do? What can you do? You can only do what you're coached to do. Interesting to hear what Gene say. Yeah, equal rights, right. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate it. That's what I thought. He got equal opportunity to go for the ball, just like the receiver. That's what I thought. I didn't think I was tripping. All right, Brandon Stevens. You got a whole game to play. Whew. All right. Money down. Money down. Come on. Let's get him off the field. Hold him to 3. Hold him to 3. Hold him to 3. How many first quarter points they said? Okay. Way to redirect, Queen, because both you and Roe was going the opposite direction. Kicking the field goal or what? I want to see how far did Pat Queen redirect, because him and Rowe was going to the other side of the field. How far did he redirect to come back and make that tackle? That's crazy. Three now. For those that can't see it, it's 3-3. They just kicked the field goal. It's 3-3. See where we at with our likes while we on commercial break. We at 50. Let's go ahead. We're at 64 actually. Let me give you your points for your likes. 50. Confirm. 50 likes. And remember, we got trivia at the end of the first quarter. We got trivia at the end of the first quarter, halftime, and the end of the third quarter. Trivia at the end of the first quarter, halftime, and third quarter. All right. So, I gave us hours. All right. Yeah, Lamar still 4 for 4. So I did our stats on that drive for them. Henry had 3 rushes before, so we can keep him to 1.3 yards per carry. That should be good. He had three rushes for 4 yards. So mainly that was the referee's drive. Tannehill was 4 for 5 with 34 yards, but that was the referee's drive. They had 29 yards in penalties. They had 29 yards in penalties and 38 yards total. So, however you want to see it. Crazy. Basically half your yards in penalties, but I guess it'd be like that. I take it. If I'm on 18, I take the penalty yards too. However I can get to the end zone, I take it. So, it is what it is. Teams will try to stay close in scoring now, hoping we would give. Hey, Super Brother, that's a mouthful right there, my guy. That's a mouthful right there. That is a mouthful. Teams will try to stay close. That is a mouthful. That is a mouthful. Let's see if the Ravens get those same PI calls while we're on offense. We'll see. We about to see. Let's see what we do on this second drive. Let's see what we do on this second drive. Let's see. Dude got a decent first return and not a decent second return. Not a decent second return. Hey, Shrunken, I made a comment earlier this week and late last week, and people thought said I was tripping. So I'm gonna make it again and see how y'all feel about it. It's about Devin Duvernay. So, and I'm laughing because a lot of people ain't agree with me, thought I was crazy, but I'm gonna say it again. Duvernay is a fast James Prochet. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go. Get north-south, Gus. Get north-south. We got 2 yards on that. Oh, I forgot. I got supposed to be checking out to see what Cleveland doing. Cleveland, he was in the game. Did Simpson come back? Ronnie getting cooked. No, it looked like Simpson back in the game. Yeah, that's Simpson back in the game. Cleveland out. Simpson back in now. Oh, Ronnie got cooked again. Ronnie got cooked again. So it's 3rd and 5. Yeah, Ronnie not having a good day to start with. Is it the turf that maybe his ankle the issue? Maybe. 3rd and 5. Come on now. Big down. We need a drive. We don't need to be 3 and out. We need to drive. Hey, that man been open. There we go, 3. Get loose, 3. Get loose, 3. That's a job, 3. That's what we talking about. Get loose, 3. Hey, he was open way before he got that ball, too. Get loose, 3. First down. That's a job, 3. There we go. Let's run this rock, man. There we go. Hold on that ball, Nelly. That great decision, Nelly. Great decision, Nelly. Great decision. Now, I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the power rankings this year, I had the Titans D line as one of the best groups in the league. I have the Titans D line as one of the best groups in the league. Now, some of those guys are hurt right now. Some of those guys are hurt. But I had their D line as one of the best groups in the league. Come on, O. We looking decent. Counter. Hit that thing. Pull him forward. There we go. There we go. There we go. That way to work. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Whole playbook open on 2nd and 2. Oh, we get a little tempo. We getting some tempo. Okay, I like it. 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 1st and 10. I like it. Wear them out. Wear them out. Wear them out. I like it. This is what I was expecting to see. Brandon, chill out, man. Nelson Aguilar, man, chill out. Chill out. Cut it out. Toss the other way. Now, I do like the fact that we getting yards. But we can't make a living with Gus Edwards on the toss. Right, because Gus Edwards on the toss ain't what we make a living off of. But the Titans are stout up the middle. I will say that. So I said what I said, not really thinking about what Greg Roman doing sitting beside Todd Monken. Y'all saw Greg Roman sitting beside Todd Monken. Ryan Stanley got blew up again. What is going on? Ryan Stanley hit the running back. Jesus, Ronnie. Jay, you must got Justice on your fantasy team. Too far. Field goal. Take the 3. Don't do nothing stupid. Take the 3. Take the 3. Don't do nothing stupid. Take the 3. Reg say all that excitement for nothing. That means, Reg, you showing your football IQ. That's you're showing your football IQ. We hadn't had decent drives in a minute. I'm excited for the drives. Just so we didn't finish, that don't mean nothing. Our offense hadn't looked like nothing. So you saying all that excitement for nothing. I'm excited because we looked like an offensive football team. So your football IQ is going down. Give me some of your football cards back. Taking some of your football cards back. We ain't had no drive looks like that all last week, other than the first one. So, That's promise right there. That's promise. That's what that is. That's promise. That sometimes you say stuff and you discredit yourself. Sometimes. Hey, I'm gonna get off the subject for a minute. I know we here to talk football, but I watched probably one of the best movies I've seen in a long time last night. That last Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise. Man, that thing. It was long. It's long now. It's long. But that song was good. Oh, we back now. We back. What now? You know what I do? What I do think we messed up is we went and hired, if I'm not mistaken, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, MDT. Right, MDT. Correct me if I'm wrong. The guy from the receiver coach, if I'm not mistaken, he came from Kansas City, correct? The receiver coach came from Kansas City. Not Keith Williams, no. Keith Williams is not the receiver coach. He's like the assistant receiver coach. Since Tyreek Hill left. Who has he built up since Tyreek Hill left? Oh, he came from the Eagles? I thought he came from KC. Keith Williams not the receiver coach. Keith Williams like an assistant. He was the running back coach in KC. Oh, I thought he was the receivers coach in KC. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that dude, JB. That dude. They could have kept him. That's the point I was getting to, Dre. They just could have let Dub did that for what they doing. They could have just let Dub been a receiver coach. All right, first quarter down. So I need well, let's see what we had on likes first, and then we're gonna get to our trivia. Let's see what we had on likes. 79. So let's get these 75 points for trivia. Let's do that first. Let's get these 75 points for trivia. And we need some ones in the chat box for trivia. Put the ones in the chat box for trivia. If y'all ready for trivia, put the ones in the chat box for trivia. When we get 10 ones in the chat box, we'll drop the trivia over there. We need 10 ones in the chat box before we drop the trivia. And remember, it's NFL trivia, not Baltimore Ravens trivia. It's NFL trivia. Okay, look like y'all ready. Y'all own it today, boy. Y'all own it today. It says who and how many yards. It says who and how many yards. The name y'all putting up there, not the name I got. I see a bunch of y'all putting the same name up there and the same number. I ain't got that. My name could be wrong, but that ain't the one I got. We back, but the one y'all putting up there ain't the one I got. And I see a bunch of y'all putting the same one. That ain't the one I got. So that means y'all Google working the same. And the site I've been using been pretty accurate. The name and the number y'all got ain't the same. Oh no, yeah, get a holding. Get a holding. Be holding. Be holding. Be holding. Be something on them. Yeah, we know you put a whole list up there, Will G. The person I got ain't even on that list. Rev y'all owe us one more. So let's do this then. We gonna X out. We gonna X out quarter one. But I will tell you this: how many of y'all watching the game? If y'all watching the game and listening to it, the person that I got, you listening to him right now, and it's not me. If the person I got for my answer, y'all listening to him, and it's not me. Tip ball, we'll take it. Tip ball, get him off the field. Yep, Z. Yep, the person I had that's. Yep. I had Kurt Warner. I had Kurt Warner at 546. I had Kurt Warner at 546. Kurt Warner at 546. All right, dude, what you got? Come on. You better beat that punter. You better beat that punter. You ain't even a fast crochet. I take the return, though. I can't even call him a fast crochet now. He ain't beat the punter. That's great blocking. That's what that is. Cause what move he made? What move he made? That's great. That's great blocking. He let the punter catch him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey. This is what I feel about Duvernay. Y'all listen.
What's up?
Get your man.
All right.
Come on, let's get a touchdown. All right, come on now. Don't waste this field position. Do not waste this field position. Do not waste this field position. Don't waste this field position. Come on. Don't waste this field position. Don't waste this field position. Come on. 2nd and what? 6? 2nd and 6. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Why is Duvin? Block Zay. There we go. We'll take it. First down. We'll take it. First down. We'll take it. First down. No unnecessary hits. No unnecessary hits. We'll take it. We'll take it. Great fake. Great pull though. Well, not great fake. Great read because the defensive end is totally committed to Gus. The defensive end completely committed to Gus. All right, where we at? We on the 6. All right, we on the 3. We on the 3. Let's work our way on down. Let's work our way on down. Let's work our way on down. 2nd and 3 from the 3. Let's work our way on down. Extra O lineman and another tight end would be nice. So you got Ricard and a tight end and the three receivers. So down to the 2. All right. See this one we don't have a those blocking tight ends. Because likely not a blocking tight end. Kolar is active, because his name wasn't on the inactive thing. He's not a blocking tight end. Vokalek is on the practice squad. We ain't empty? What the? Why we ain't empty, man? What? Bruh, come on. Kick the field goal. Why you didn't go? Now. From what I saw, and I could be wrong, but what I saw, if he hit that thing up the middle, he had an alley. Looks. And I had my head turned for a minute. But he tried to bounce it outside. Looked like he had something up the middle. I could be wrong. But it looked like he had a bubble up the middle. I don't agree with the play call. But looked like he had a alley up the middle. I still don't like the call, but looked like it could have been executed. I wouldn't have threw it either. I'd have gave it to Gus all 3 times. Me personally. He 240. If he can't, he 240. If he don't get it in, what we need him for? I would have given it to Gus all 3 times. I would have brought in Ben Cleveland to be like an extra tight end. I'd have had Ricard in. I would have had Ben Cleveland, Ricard, and Mark. I wouldn't have had them receivers out there. And I would have gave it to Gus. I had like an overload side. Like, I'd have had Ben Cleveland beside Moses. I'd have had Ricard beside Ben Cleveland. Then I would have had Mark. And then I would have just ran like straight, like handed Lamar in the center and just hand it off and let Gus hit it like up the middle. And that way Gus would have had the option to go left or right depending on how the blocking went. Basically, I would have ran duo, if y'all know what duo is. With all them guys out there. That's what I would have did. Sweep today, no, I would have hit it up the middle. I ain't trying to go out. I would have hit it up the middle. Get downhill. We was on the 2. He was on the 2. And people clamp like Rave Kingdom. I'm gonna let Mitchell run about. Mitchell 103 pounds. Mitchell is not the savior. He is not the savior. Like I saw, I think it was Huddle Up Films was saying like how Mitchell need to do like all the gadget plays, and I asked him like, well, who you gonna take off the field? What receiver you gonna take off the field? And he really didn't have an answer for me, and I was like, that's kind of what I thought. Mitchell's maybe a five touch a game guy. Maybe. He definitely not a red zone back. He's a 20-20 guy. He's a guy you give it to on like the other 30 on the inside zone and he busts that thing. He ain't a situational guy. He's just a guy you sprinkle a touch to and he hit it like that. They got to finish drives, yeah. Kurt just telling them they got to finish drives. Got to finish drives. We should have ran over the kicker. Talking about Duvernay, blitz backer. Yeah, the kicker shouldn't have tackled him. Not only should he have ran away from him, when he realized he couldn't run away from him, he should have stiff armed him into the gulag. He should have took, like, the ball was in his hand. He should have took this arm. And what Derrick Henry be doing to defenders, he should have took this arm and cocked it back and hit that man with the meanest stiff arm where he should have never wanted to see an open hand again in his life. Nowhere. Hello, Malik. I just saw somebody say it. I didn't know why they were saying it. Oh, come back, Malik. Hey, Malik always show up versus Tennessee, though. I will say that. Malik shows up versus Tennessee. Oh, that's his comment from earlier. Appreciate the deuce, Rave Kingdom. Appreciate it. 3rd and 3. Let's get him off the field. Where D-Hop at? At the top. On Brandon Stevens. Oh, Lord. He looking for him. He sure was looking for D-Hop, boy. Groceries are working. And I will say Tannehill is locking in on D-Hop. So Brandon Stevens must have some decent coverage that he had to come off of him. Come on, dude. Just like hit the like button like I be saying. Appreciate it, I be saying. Come on. Hey, we know what? We gonna take up a collection and send it to dude for some Shakira classes. The hips don't lie. Cause that man, as fast as he is, he ain't got no hips. He ain't got no All he got is runners to the line. Pow. Straight line. He ain't got no wiggle. None. I bet when dude was 14, 15, 16 at the lit, well, I don't know what these youngsters do, but we used to call him at the dances. He was always on the wall just chilling. He never go out there and mingle with the girls. He never go and dance. He just be looking. Never go out there and get no action. Just chilling. No hip motion. Donation. I was appreciate the shrunken. I was actually just talking, but I appreciate it. Donation to the Duvernay Speed Foundation. I appreciate it. Technically, it should be a donation to the Duvernay Hips Foundation because he got speed. It's the Duvernay Hips Foundation. That's what it is. The Hips Foundation. Coach, his juke rating on Madden is below 6. It needs to be. He ain't got none of that. He ain't got none of He stay in the camera the whole time. He'll never get out the frame. His face like this. That's his face. You about to tackle Duvernay, this is fake. You know, if you play in the defense and the coach tell you to lock in on the belly button so he can't go nowhere, so this all you gotta do is you lock in on Duvernay. Cause his belly button ain't moving. You just locked in. His belly button never move. So you ain't gotta move. You always locked in. Belly button never move. So it's crazy. I'm joking, but it's serious. It's serious. I'm dead serious. and the people that play defense, and no shade on people that hadn't played football, but I'm just saying, defenders say like lock in on his belly button. You know he can't really go nowhere without his belly button and yada yada yada. Well, if you do that to Duvernay, you got it, cause his belly button ain't moving, cause his hips ain't moving. So, you know what? I bet you dudes slow is you know what in the water, cause you got to open them hips to turn to swim. Boy, I bet he a dog peddling fool, boy. Oh, let's see what we can do offensively. Oh, we traditional right now. Tight end. Oh, I see Kolar out there. Deep shot. There we go. Hey, Will. Since Ghost is no longer here anymore. So do we change this to Diamond to Tommy? Is this Diamond to Tommy now? Todd Monken play Calvin Foundation. Now what it is Todd Monken secretly got Greg Roman beside him. Y'all seen the pictures in the booth? That's Greg Roman sitting beside Todd Monken. That's what it is. There we go. Good cut, Justice. Hold on to that ball. We just keep playing. We moving the ball. We just got to finish. The key is the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we look like a decent offense. Our red zone offense is horrible right now. From 20 to 10, we look fairly good. And I'm gonna go when we go to Coach. You watch Force and I watch all of them. Quan, I watch all of them. I don't watch much TV, but I watch them. Good cut, Justice. Now protect that ball. Good cut, Justice. And good blocking out there. Was that Zay on the edge blocking? I wanted Greg Monken fall. We all did. We all do it. Right, Blitzbacker. You're right. That's the key. See, y'all see Greg Monken? Look at Greg. I mean, not Greg Monken. Look, y'all see Greg Roman beside Todd Monken. And I know that ain't him, but it looked just like him. We got a reverse. What? Oh, Lord. Flowers got WWE. He got Powerbomb by Captain Insano. Powerbomb by Captain Insano. What you said, Giovanni? They got you removed. What? Streamlabs and put the boot on you. What you said, Giovanni? Ooh. Lamar put the brakes on somebody, boy. That boy put them skirts on somebody. All right, 3rd and 1. I feel like Lamar should have. Dude hits hips don't. I think it should just say hips don't lie. Hold on. First down. She said, dude hips don't lie. Foundation and some potting soil for my flower. Appreciate it, T Sizzle. Appreciate it. And Todd Munkin, Play Caller Foundation from Super Brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate both of y'all. Appreciate it. We about to get Zay killed on the wide receiver reverses. Oh, he just got power bomb, Jared. Power bomb. All right, 1st and 10. Can't be messing up my favorite concept, Lamar. Linderbaum winning the battle against Simmons. So far. Now, when they push him out to AG, when they push him out towards Simpson, been a little different story. No, especially out there with Ronnie too, because somebody been kicking Ronnie butt. I don't know who it is yet. Somebody been kicking Ronnie butt. QB School and Kurt Warner always talk about it. Yeah, they do. QB School be killing them all about his feet. Z, that's the same play that he just missed on. Come on, Simmons, that's dirty, bro. And Simmons the bruise, and he from the SIP, but that was dirty. He just dove at Zay feet, man. He just dove at Zay feet. And I think that's what Odell telling him. He just dove at Zay feet. That's dirty, bro. Exactly. And I mess with Simmons tough. He dove at Zay feet. That shouldn't be what the penalty for. The penalty should be for diving at Zay feet. That shouldn't be what the penalty for. The penalty should be for diving at Zay feet. He need to be. Did y'all see him dive at Zay feet? At ankles? Boy, I tell y'all, like, when I was back in Mississippi, we had to deal with Jeffrey Simmons, and that's something I'm playing tight end in 7-on-7. But then we had to deal with him playing. We didn't block him. What we did in the run game was we just chose wherever he was at, we read him because we couldn't block him. So if he lined up at D tackle, he was the read. If he lined up at defensive end, he was the read. Here we go, throwing the 42. Told y'all Greg Roman was up there. I told y'all Greg Roman was in that booth. I told you. Greg Roman was up there. I told you. Greg Roman was in that booth. I tried to tell you. Is the whole team got on Panda cleats? I guess not. Crossing route. Get rid of it. Oh, we'll take that. Joystick. Oh, y'all already putting joysticks in. Joysticks or flowers? Flowers. Let's go with the flowers. Let me get my flower. Let me find my flowers. There we go. Man finally got his touchdown. Finally. How did he get open, though? He just must have just stopped. Oh, that was on Landry. That's why. That was on Landry. Are we going for 2? What we trying to prove? 1 puts us up 13. 2. Okay. This makes analytical sense. To give us a 2 touchdown lead. Pick. They call him a 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 pick. It don't matter, Yusuf. You can't pick them. The receivers can't pick them. It don't matter if it was within 5 yards. Oh, because he blocking. That's what it is, because he blocking. It wasn't a pick because he was blocking. That's what it is. He just can't block. He can't block. He can't block at all. Can't put his hands up and block at all. Oh, blocked. All right. So 15 to 13. I mean 15 to 3. All right. Let's go do our job, D. Now again, going back to that Jeffrey Simmons stuff. They might have called the penalty on him pushing Odell. But that wasn't what I thought the issue was. I thought the issue was him just haul off diving at Zay Flowers. Now, at some point when I get the film tomorrow, I'll definitely probably make a short just out of that play. If it's not cut off of the film. With him just straight up diving at Zay's ankles. Like Zay's wrapped up by like 3 other Titans. And he just turns around and dives at Zay's ankles, which I think is what I think Odell took offense to. And then obviously him getting pushed too kind of helped to get the penalty. But bro, you 300 pounds, Zay 150. Why you dive at his ankles? That's blatantly trying to hurt the dude. Blatantly. It's crazy. Let's see. Ravens always do 3-4 or something, right? Simmons knows better. He does. He just crazy, man. He don't know what to say, man. He got something in him that he just got to do something crazy. He's got to do something crazy. It's something in him, and it ain't just on the field. Sometimes it's just. TJ Watt, Taco Boy. That's crazy. Taco Boy. That's crazy. Why go for 2? Because you're up 12. Going for 2 puts you up 14, which it makes it a like 2 touchdown game. So it makes sense. It made sense to go for 2. And that's, for me, that's even not an analytical thing because I'm more of a gut person. I'm not like the number cruncher. I'm more like gut thing. But for me, that made sense for me. That, you know, and I'm kind of anti some of John Harbaugh's analytical things, but to me that made sense. The execution just didn't happen. Come on, groceries. Ah, get him down. Get him down. Ah, a little better drop, bro. He just got it in there, though. Come on, Kyle. Good tackle, Pat. There you go, Pat. Good tackle, Pat. Well, let's get him in third. Let's get him in third and long. Let's get him in third and long. Pick. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rush by PQ. Pass breakup by Marcus. There we go. That's how the front end and the back end work together. That's how they work together. That's how they work together. That's a job. Let's get them off the field. That's how to get them off the field. Let's get them off the field right here. Let's get them off the field right here. Look like we got 2 man. Looks like 2 man. Pre-snap. But there's not 2 man. Sack. PQ. There we go. Sharks. Let's get these sharks. Let's get these sharks in the chat box. Get these sharks in the chat box. Their job, PQ. That's job, defense. The thing is, let's just keep it up. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. 100 over 100 likes. Let me go ahead and give y'all points. I appreciate y'all for dropping them likes when y'all come in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 100 likes. Done. 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 Matter of fact. So this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. Let me go ahead and tell y'all this while we on commercial break. Let me get myself back up here. Get myself back up here. So this is what I'll do. Nope. I say get myself back up here. So, as you know, during the halftime, I'll show Game Day Grub again because a lot of people were not in here when we showed the pregame. And so while that's playing, I'll find a second trivia since we didn't give away one in the first half. So we'll do trivia before Game Day Grub. While Game Day Grub is playing, I'll find a second one and we'll give a second one away. But if you win the first one, you can't win the second one. So just do it like that. So if you win the one before Game Day Grub at halftime, you can't win the second one. So since I didn't give away one the first quarter, I'll give away 2 at halftime. But if you win the first one, you can't win the second one. That way we'll make up for not being able to give that one away. Because the site I normally use is pretty accurate. But you guys found a different person with a different number. But it wasn't what I had. So I didn't. It just was. Normally it's worked out well. It just didn't work out well today. And I didn't want to say you guys were wrong. But I definitely didn't think I was wrong either. So I just chose to. Just trying to be fair. That's all. That's all. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Rather than just not give anything away at all. So I just go find a different one. And hopefully it'll work out. Because if you didn't know, I had Kurt Warner at 500 and I had Kurt Warner at 546 yards. You guys had an older guy, Norm Van Brocklin, I think you had. I think y'all had Norm Van Brocklin or something like that. It's too far up for me to see right now. Yeah, but I had Kurt Warner at 546 yards. Hell, I don't know that. Once I hit the delete button the first of the month, I don't remember that. All right, so we on the what? What's that? The 18, 16, 17. I hit every number but the right number. That was funny. The wrong. I was right. Wasn't nowhere close to right. That was funny. I need Cleveland now. Oh my God, look at this guy. Man, KZ, you got blued up. That must have been what he was talking about. KZ got the blued up just then, boy. Okay. All right. 3rd and 1. What we gonna do? Are we trying to score? Or we cool with running this clock out? What we doing? Got to get down and get out of bounds. What is? Oh, I thought Lamar had a brace on his wrist. That was that's the wristband. I thought that man had a brace on his wrist. Oh, appreciate the 10, Corey. He says, good morning, coach. I enjoy your live streams every week. I wish you could be the Ravens offensive coordinator because you know the game real well. May your channel continue to grow. Hey, appreciate you, Corey. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 10. Man, I know it, but I don't know if I know it enough to do that job. I mean, maybe if that was all I had to do, maybe I could do it. Maybe. Thank you. Thank you. I just know it's a tremendous amount of pressure. I would have loved the opportunity to be like an assistant. Maybe I could be that dude that's sitting next to Monkey. Maybe I could be that dude. I would love to be that dude. But to be the guy, I'd love to try. I damn sure love to try. It ain't nothing to failure. It's got a message this morning about failure. Hey, it wouldn't be nothing but a lesson. It wouldn't be nothing but a lesson. So I would have loved to try it. So it wouldn't be nothing but a lesson. That's it. Hey, if I go in there 1 year and I stink, I did it. I know what it takes and what it don't take. So hey, I appreciate you, Corey. I appreciate the love and the tip. And hey, if I could do it, who knows? Maybe I could do it. Maybe I can't. Appreciate you, Dupe. Appreciate it. All right, Tuck. Get your leg ready, Tuck. And honestly, I'll tell you, all of them guys that's around monking up there with him, all they doing is dropping reminders. Hey, coach, don't forget about the counter. Hey, coach, Dan, cover 2. Hey, Coach Simpson in the 3 technique. That's all they doing. They just dropping reminders. That's it. That's all they doing. Like, he probably got reminders written on his call sheet, but they did to remind him like of different situations that almost had him. They just there to remind him of different situations that, like in the game plan meetings. Oh yeah, they just up there to remind him. Like, he probably told him, like, look, hey, when Jeffrey Simmons in the 5, let me know. or when they got a cover 2 shell, hey, remind me. That's what they up there. That's what they up there. That's what they're doing. They remind me of different situations, and I'll tell you this, and hopefully none of the people that it affected ain't listening. But my last failure happened when I lost good people. My first year I had good people, and we weren't able to pay them what they were worth, and so they had to go find like for real jobs, and slowly like one went to go drive trucks. One went he had to go find a job where he could support his family, and so I lost them 3 good people, and we didn't replace them with 3 good people, and shit went south. So you gotta have good people around you. Gotta have good people around you. And I know that ain't got nothing to do with Raven stuff, but we people, so I'm just talking. We just talking. All right, back to the game. All right. Let's see. If we can get to the 40, I think we good. If we can get to the 40, I think we good for Tuck. All right. Kick it anyway. Are they trying it? Are they trying it? They inside on turf. Are they trying it? He boomed up on him down the middle. So that would have been 60, like 62, 63, if they would have gave him a chance. It's probably for the best. Fumble! Not kick the field goal. Not kick the field goal. Not kick the field goal. One of his decisions finally worked. His decision finally worked, man. His decision finally worked. One of his decisions worked. One of his decisions worked. Golly. Go kick the field goal, Tuck. Man came and sat by D-Hop. D-Hop looked at him and walked off. Hey, D-Hop looked at that man like, man, don't come sit by me. And walked off. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, D-Hop looked at that man like, don't come sit by me. And got him walked off. Hey, that's cold. That's cold, boy. That's cold, boy, right? Golly. That's cold-blooded right there. Oh, that's cold-blooded. Hey. Hey. Oh. D-Hop looked at that man like, I gotta walk off. Oh. Let me get some ones in the chat box for this first trivia. Let's get some ones in the chat box for this first trivia. When I get 10 ones, I'm gonna drop the trivia. Get 10 ones, let's drop the first trivia. That was funny. D-Hop, you a funny guy, man. You a funny guy. You're a funny guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. All right, here we go. 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 All right, I see an answer. Oh, I see the answer that I have. I see the answer that I have. YPC dropped 2. He says, what Judy said about Smith, that's how D-Hop feeling. Oh, Judy was tripping. Judy was tripping. The answer that I have is the Dolphins. The answer that I have is the Dolphins. And I see Alex got that. Where's Alex's name? Alex Rita. The answer that I have is the Dolphins. That's the answer that I have. That's the answer that I got. The answer that I got is the Dolphins. Exactly, Wrath of Ryan. I was so happy to find out that they went early. I was so happy that they went early. They went almost like the next day. Especially after seeing how the Bills went late and how they like didn't adjust. I was so happy they went early. Yeah, the answer I got is the Dolphins. See, Iron. Let me see. See if this works. Unless my trusted site is not so trusted no more. Unless my trusted site is not so trusted no more. Because I had the years. I'm going to see if I can find the years while I go find this second question for y'all. But let me get y'all back with this, with Bazel's Game Day Grub while I go find the second question. Oh, so it might have been a typo. It might have been go to 3 straight. And I put win 3 straight. Might have been go to 3 straight. Might have been go to 3 straight. So it might have been my bus. But anyway, Alex got it. It was in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Because we all know who went to 4 straight and didn't win. We all know who that was. Yeah, them was the years, see, Iron. It was the years. Yeah, I knew it was in the 70s. Early 70s. Let me see. Turn this up. Go back to 0. And let's run this. Run this for the cardio. Cheerio. Top of the morning to you. It's it's about 9:15-ish. And so we're taking it to London before the game today. And Brandon was challenged with the task of bringing us a dish from across the pond for our game day grub for today. For week 6, we're taking on the Titans in London. So what you got for us today, Brandon?
A Lancashire pot.
Okay, a Lancashire pot. Now, I can't say I have no freaking clue what this is, so fill me in on what we got going on.
Well, I had to do some research for this. You gave me a good hard one to find. But, I was thinking maybe we do need to find food recipes from our rivals for that week.
Okay.
So this is a lamb dish. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do the same thing with beef, but it's a lamb-based dish. We ain't doing traditional. We doing the Bazel way because we don't do traditional over here. You need red potatoes. you can pick a potato of your liking, russet, baby golds, all those fingerling potatoes. You gonna cut those to size if you want to make slices or you just want to leave them whole. Depends on how you want. You want to chop some carrots, chop some onions, peppers, red, green, blue, yellow. They can be spicy, they can be mild.
Wait a
You
minute.
don't want to chop those.
Did you say blue peppers? I know you just go ahead. When you said blue peppers, that caught my eyes. That caught my ears. I mean, go ahead.
Look, half of these people have never seen a yellow watermelon. So, I mean, anything is anything.
Go ahead.
Your seasonings, parsley, cumin, garlic cloves, thyme, turmeric. You're going to need some butter, jerk seasoning. You can get the mild or the spicy version.
Mm-hmm.
Coriander, steak seasoning, oxtail seasoning. Your first thing, marinate your lamb. You want to put your jerk seasoning, your coriander, steak, and oxtail seasoning. I always do a couple days. You can do a couple hours. These are strong seasonings, so it's not like they're going to fade away.
Gotcha. Well, now you say you can do a couple of days, but you would do a couple of days, but you can do hours. If you were doing it,
Days.
what would you would do days? Okay, 2 to 3 days.
We go shopping on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday night, I'm seasoning the meat all the way up until about Thursday, Friday.
Gotcha. So 4 to 5 days. If you were doing it 4 to 5 days. So if you were
Right.
doing this for a tailgate for Sunday morning, you'd put this
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday. Right. Gotcha.
Tuesday or Wednesday, I get off of work, I season it up, throw it in the refrigerator, just let it sit there, do what it does. So after you marinate the lamb, like always, take it out about an hour before because you want to make sure that it's somewhere near room temperature because how cold it gets is going to be cold on the inside. So if you try to throw it in the pot and cook it real quick, it's still going to be iced up on the inside, and then you're going to be sitting there looking crazy. You're really going to have some medium or rare steak.
Mm-hmm.
So take that lamb out, let it warm up a little bit. Now you want to get your pot, add your water, add the seasonings, the cumin, the garlic cloves, thyme, coriander, the steak seasoning, oxtail. You want to put that in. You want to at least let it boil for 30 minutes because these things got to rehydrate. You're trying to season water pretty much. So you trying to get as much as you can out of those seasonings before you actually do anything with it. Set your oven to 330 degrees because you're going to need it at the end of this recipe.
Gotcha.
Now, you're going to put that pan on the stove. You're going to put it on high. If the stove goes to 10, put it on 12. Put a little avocado oil in. You don't want to burn your pan. People put their pans on all the time and don't put any oil or butter in it until it's already hot. You'll burn the pan. By the time you put food in it, the food ain't going to taste good because it's going to have that stench to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I use avocado oil. Once that thing's all the way hot, when I say throw butter in, you want that cholesterol level butter. You don't want a tiny bit of butter. Don't worry, it ain't gonna kill you.
You want to drop it in that.
Right. Hey, you might want to put half the bar. You might want to put the whole bar.
Mm-hmm.
But you got that diabetes. I ain't gonna tell you use a whole bunch of butter.
Right.
So
you got to pace yourself. Now we want you here for multiple Ravens Super Bowl runs now. So don't go crazy.
Right. So once you get that butter melted, now depending on the cut of lamb that you use, you may have to do more than one round.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to toss that. You want to, if it's cut with bone, you want to get the bone out of there, toss it in there, get that char, get that sexy little darkening that you like on a lamb or a steak, flip it over, get the same thing, get it up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to let this chill, let it rest a little bit, let it cool down. You're going to cut it to the size that you want it to be. So at this point, you're going to throw in your, I can't even read what I wrote, but you're going to throw in your garlic cloves. You're going to throw in your onions, your carrots, garlic cloves, onions, carrots, your peppers. I mean, you could throw some more seasoning if you want to. Throw in your fingerling potatoes, and you're also going to add your broth.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going to let these soften up, boil, Once they get to kind of where you want it to be, you add in your flour,
Mm-hmm.
let it start to thicken up, turn it to a little bit of a gravy.
Now,
Now, once
in my neck of the woods, we now start to call this a roux. So just so you know, I know in London they may have another name for it, but in my neck of the woods, we start to call this a roux. But go ahead. I digress. Go ahead.
well, roux is what you call it when especially when it's mac and cheese.
We got another term, but go ahead.
All right, hey, different parts of the country. I try to learn from everywhere I go or hear of. So once you've got your roux or your gravy, depending on where you are,
Mm-hmm.
once you got that running how it's supposed to be, pull out your whatever dish you use to bake. Now it could be that old dish, it could be a circular dish, it could be square, whatever. As long as it's big enough to hold what you're about to put in it. Slice down. You want slices of your red potatoes. You want to layer it on the bottom. Now you can do one layer, you can do 2 layers. Now, once you get it layered on the bottom, melt you some butter, margarine if you prefer, whatever you choose, margarine, butter. But I mean, if you want, you can use olive oil. It's all the same. But you want to get them a little bit wet with something that they can soak with the seasoning. I prefer butter. Throw some parsley on top of it. If you want, you can throw a couple more, I guess they would call it vegetable seasonings, thyme, parsley. It's all the same. Don't throw no mint in there, because if you throw some mint in there and you tell me my recipe was wrong, we're going to talk.
Because mint so strong, it change the flavor, won't it?
Man, it'll throw everything off.
Mm-hmm.
You be tasting it all. You be tasting it at the top of the food, even if it's at the bottom. So once you got that moisture on your potatoes, you got a parsley. If you want some thyme, you can do salt and pepper. You want to pour this you want to put the lamb back in your roux. So you got your lamb, you got your onions, you got your red peppers, you got your carrots, you got your fingerling potatoes. You want to mix those in, and you're actually going to put this on top of that 1 or 2 layers of red potatoes that you put down there.
Okay.
Now, the 1 or 2 layers, it doesn't really matter. It depends on how much you like potatoes. Once you get that done, you're going to top it with the fingerling potatoes that have been cut to size. Well, sorry, not the fingerling potatoes, with your choice of potato. You're going to put that on top. This time you're going to use the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some parsley on it. And you're going to slide that off in the oven at the 330 that you pre-warmed it at. It'll take about, it says 60 to 90. I would say 65 to 90.
Mm-hmm.
Different ovens, different temperatures. Once you get done with that, once it's actually cooked, you can tell it's cooked. Slide it into that broiler.
Gotcha.
Crisp the top of that. Now, you want to be cute, you can throw some cheese on top of it. Kind of how people do macaroni, they throw the cheese on top of it, so it's got that little browning. It's also got that little stretch to it when you take that first scoop out.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I know you from.
We back. I'm sorry. Game's back. Had to bring me back. Let me drop this trivia for you real quick. The second trivia. All right. Look like we got enough. We got enough in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only see 8. Need to see 10 ones before we drop this trivia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nubian Sage, the recipe was up there the whole time. The entire recipe was up there the whole time. Just go back and like when at your leisure, just go back and rewind the video. The entire recipe was up there the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Ooh, I almost put the question and the answer up there. That would have been tragic. I almost put the question and the answer. Good tackle, roll. I need both teams. I need both teams. I need both teams. Blackula got it. Blackula got it. Blackula 88 got it. Let's see. Blackula 88 got it. Sack. Who's that? Van Noy and Matabike? Good job, Blackula. Good job. Congrats. What year? I think I got the year. Let me see. I don't know the year. I thought I had the year. I don't know the year. That's a good question. Was it the 70s? Something in the 70s, maybe? I don't remember. You got me on that one. Good job, Groceries. '70, 1970. Okay. Make sure I give him his points. Almost got sidetracked. Make sure I give him his points. There you go. Cool. It added. There we go. So we got one at the end of the third quarter. Now we'll be good. We got one at the end of the third quarter. We'll be good. Let's see. Who been on one? Y'all crazy. All right, back. We back. I'm good. Got the what I needed to get done so I can lock back in now. Lock back in. We back. We down to 84. Come on now. The people got to come on back. They had to go get their snacks. We down to 84 people. People get their snacks and come on back. Get their snacks and bring it on back. What we on our likes? I think we're good on our likes. And that got to be Big Reg auto account. That got to be Big Reg auto account. Gotta be. This man out here breakdancing in a Kurt Warner jersey. Man out here breakdancing in a Kurt Warner jersey. All right, let's go. Good blitz pickup, Justice. Ooh. Oh, the ref did get trucked. Get up, ref. Get back in the fight, ref. Get back in the fight, ref. You all right? Put some tussling on it, ref. Come on, ref. Coach, I can't Google fast enough. Hey, it be like that. I'm telling you. Hey, whatever Brodney got the fastest Google in America. Brodney got the fastest Google in America. Fastest. Go with that toss again. I done seen this toss too many times. It's the fourth time I've seen this toss. What's going on, Lo-Fi? What's happening, Lo-Fi? Appreciate you, Lo-Fi. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Where you coming from, Lo-Fi? Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Where you coming from, Lo-Fi? 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Good blitz pickup. Well, was good blitz pickup. Is that Arden Key? The Titans got. Is that Arden Key chasing Lamar like that? Oh yeah, because he got that dot in his name. That's why. That's why he got that. Because he got that dot in his name. That's why I was thinking we was spamming. Okay. I was wondering why people was it was timing him out because he got that dot in his name. That's why. Okay. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Ooh, good tackle. Good tackle, Phillips and Geno Stone. Good tackle. Good tackle. All right, let's keep doing what we're doing. Keep doing what we're doing. We are leg block in the back. Did we even have a penalty that drive, or was it just that conservative? Did we have a penalty, or we just was that conservative? Henry has 6 carries on 13 yards, so the defense is doing so good so far on him. Spears has 2 carries on 3 yards. Tannehill is 7 for 11 with 67 yards. D-Hop has 1 catch for 20 yards. Westbrook Akine has 2 catches for 16 yards. Everybody else that has a catch has 1. For Baltimore, Justice Hill has 7 carries, 34 yards. Gus Edwards has 9 carries, 32 yards. Lamar has 6 carries, 28 yards. Lamar is 14 for 19, 146 yards. 1 touchdown, 113 passer rating. Nelly has 2 for 40. Odell 2 for 34. Zay 3 for 28. Andrews 2 for 27. Bateman 2 for 15. Ricard 1 for 3. Justice Hill 2 for -1. Queen has a sack. Matabike has a sack. And Queen is leading with 6 tackles. Okay. That's what we had so far. 18-3 lead. Tuck with a field goal. 41. Tuck with a 28. Tuck with a 23. Tuck with a 29. And Zay with a 10-yard touchdown. So if you have Tucker in your fantasy league, you got a nice amount of points because he got 1, 2, 3, 4 field goals. So if you got Tucker or the Ravens defense, you should be doing pretty good as far as that part of your fantasy. If you got one of those two. All right, bring me back. All right, where we at? Let's see. Play call and be so conservative after. Yeah, we get conservative. We definitely get conservative. Definitely. Yeah, Lamar definitely, like the game Lamar had last week. A lot of people don't even realize how good he was because of the drops. Man, this dude was basically running out there handing receivers the ball. You take this. Then they would drop it. That's basically how good of a game Lamar was having. He was going out there, hey, here's the football, huh? You take this. And then they just let it fall to the ground. Why is Robinson in the game? Just because we got a 15-point lead, that don't mean put Robinson in the game. Put Malik back out there, unless he hurt. Put Malik back out there. And again, this is my opinion. I know a lot of y'all don't share it, but this is my opinion. We blow leads because of the offense, not because of the defense. We blow leads because of the offense. There go Malik. I see Malik back, but them 95 still on the other side. Play action. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Third down. Third down. Yeah, we blow leads because the offense don't stay their butt on the field. Just wanted to stop by and say, go Ravens. Appreciate you, Joseph. Appreciate you, Joseph, for dropping 2. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 2. Appreciate it. Thank you much. Thank you much. Probably in the next 2 or 3 minutes, it'll drop something in the tip jar. So I appreciate everybody that done contributed to the tip jar. I see people making their way back from their whatever they had to do for halftime. We back over 100. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. 3rd and 5. Good little stunt. Good stunt. Their feet got tangled up. That's not a flag. Oh, they gonna probably call the flag on 58. God dog it. God dog it. God dog it. Dog it, dog it, dog it. We just wait on him. Turn to the side. Right, Haitian. I was just thinking, Haitian Chris. How is he supposed to turn to the side while he's tackling? It's tough. That's tough. Tough. Oh, Lord. Again, appreciate the deuce, Joseph. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, he got everybody in the secondary. Queen, Kyle Hamilton. He got everybody on that fake reverse. All them jokers went the other way. Good job. Who is that? Travis. Good job, Travis. We got to hold him to 3, man. Try to hold him to 3. How is Wildcat still effective? It's the play. I mean, it's the window dressing. It's the window dressing. That window dressing on the Wildcat. That's what it is. You got to have some window dressing. And it helps that the guy running the ball is 6'3", 250, strong as an ox, and fast too. That job 28. 3rd and goal. That job 28. That job. Big play right here. It's a big play right here. Good job, Darby. Good job, Darby. Most consecutive receptions without a TD catch. Come on. Let's get him the 4th down. Let's get him the 4th down. Let's get him the 4th down. Brandon Stevens on D-Hop. Good job. Why? That's not even catchable. That's not even catchable. Look how far that ball was out of bounds. That ball ain't even catchable. Look how far out of bounds that ball was. That ball ain't catchable. Thank you. That ball is on the other side of the white. Right. The ball's on the other side of the white. Look how far out of bounds that ball is. That ball is over there by the media line. That ball by the media line. LeBron James couldn't catch that ball. Now, Wembyana might could catch it. LeBron James can't. Wembyana might could catch it. Did y'all see Wembyana dunk on that man from outside the protected circle? Mr. Fantastic couldn't have caught that. That's a good one, Jay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Offensive got to, yeah, definitely. I think so, Dupe. If we can go score a touchdown right now, it might break their wheel. It might break their wheel. Quinn, I do think that D-Hop grabbed Stevens first. D-Hop had Steve, like, and he was running this route. He grabbed Stevens outside the framework of the body. Only Santonio Holmes. And only in the Super Bowl. They have yeah, he a little thicker. Wemby a little thicker. He a little thicker. Not much. If Wemby was a straw at first, he's a big straw now. So catch technique isn't allowed. What you mean, Eric? Or am I missing the point? I'm legit question, not trolling, Eric. Catch technique. I'm missing the missing what you're talking about. They expect him to get 85% of those calls. Steven versus Hopkins. No, well, if you're talking about what I said, what I was saying was like Hopkins was running this route and he ain't even tried to get like off of Stevens. He just grabbed Stevens. And like he ain't try to like swim him or get off of him or rip through him. He just grabbed Stevens and started looking for the ball. That's all I saw. And then so when he grabbed Stevens, Steven grabbed him. That's so I don't ball was uncatchable, but they threw the flag originally. It looked like Stevens was just playing catch. Oh, yeah. So you mean from Stevens? Yeah, I agree with you on that point. I thought you meant from D-Hop. Okay. So, yeah, I'm on the same page with you. Yeah. If you meant from Stevens, yes, I agree with you. And you talking about catch man, yeah. I agree with you 100%. Yes. I thought you meant from D-Hop's point of view. Yeah. So I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I was on the wrong side of the ball. All right, offense. Let's get us something going. Let's get us something going. Let's look like an offense again and get into the red zone and this time finish. Good job of adjusting on the end, 42. What happened to Marlowe? Didn't notice that he wasn't in. I didn't even pay attention that Marlowe wasn't in. I don't know. I hadn't heard anything. Didn't even realize Marlowe wasn't in. So I don't know. What the? Like I said, I don't know what happened to Marlowe. I didn't realize it. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think that was on Bateman. I think that ball was inaccurate. But I don't know what the route's supposed to be either. If that was a hitch, that wasn't supposed to be on Bateman. That's how you get it. Yeah. All right, so this it's how you put the game. It make the defense look bad because you put them in bad situations. People start blaming the defense, but you put them in bad situations. Yep. And everybody start blaming the defense, but you put them in bad situations. Put them in horrible situations. Cheddar Bob. Yep. Cheddar Bob lurking. Didn't try what, Donnie? Didn't try, like, the pass was high and away. Bro, if you hurt, sit down. Nah. Dog it. Oh, no, they threw him out? Oh, Lord. All right, now here we go. Somebody said it earlier. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Wait a minute. When he get 97? Oh, the fake, what you call him? I like when he get 97 yards. The long Wildcat run. Now, John, John gotta take that conservative card out of his pocket now. John can't play the type of game he want. John want to be conservative and run the clock out. You can't do that now. John can't do it now. He can't be conservative now. They can't bench Williams since Hamilton is ejected. Oh, they can't bench Williams no way. You know who his backup is? Double back by the door and hit the light. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Let's see what we're on the likes anyway. What we at on these likes? We at 140 on the likes. So I missed the 125 mark. Let me go and hit you up with the 125 likes. Hit you with the 125 likes. I was locked in on the game. Hey, stop paying attention. All right. Points added. Points added. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I will say this. So far, we have one person that has hit the 5,000 tally points mark for the end of the month drawing. And we got one person on the verge. We have one person that hit the mark and one person on the verge. So to be about halfway through, that's good. That's good. That's good. Appreciate everybody for chatting and being here and donating and super chatting. I appreciate all of it. Appreciate it. Again, end of the month, you hit that number and everybody's name goes into the board for the Spinneroonie to win the prize at the end of the month. When was the last time somebody got ejected in the NFL? How come Simmons? That's a good question. Baltimore get up, but I don't think they saw him dive at Zay ankles. I think they saw him push Odell. I don't think they saw him dive at Zay ankles. They sweet Carolining over there in London, huh? So good. So good. So good. All right, offense. You can't be conservative no more. Open this thing on up. Open this thing on up. Yeah, it's so hard to play defense in the NFL right now, man. So hard to play defense in the NFL. Offense got to do their job, man. We can't just put it on defense every week. Go score freaking points. We got 18. We need 30 at least. Go freaking points. It's just that simple. They can't score 30 points. We need to score 30 points. You ain't gonna get it that way. You ain't gonna get it that way. Oh, they got 2 bros on the D-line? Y'all don't be saying that BS when we playing bad QBs. What is, I don't know what you're talking about, so they must be talking to y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. 39. Come on, O. Come on, O. Gotta help your defense out. Can't keep putting them out there and expect them to produce. Can't keep putting your defense out there and expecting them to produce. You gotta help them. Did you turn into the same team from last year? You turned into the same team from last year. Nelly was wide open. Why are you running? Nelly was wide open. Why are you running? Nelly was wide open. Why are you running? I saw it from here. Nelly was wide open. Why are you running? Nelly was wide open. Why are you running? Nelly was wide open. Why was he running? Nelly was wide freaking open. Why was he running? Oh, there was wide. Yeah, that too. Nelly was open. I'm sitting there watching it. I saw before, like when the play was open, Nelly was open. Defender came late, but as soon as Nelly came out that break, he was open. Now he wasn't on the first down. He wasn't beyond the first down mark, but he was open. He could have made a guy miss, but you gotta give him an opportunity. He was short of the first down marker, but he definitely was open. I think that was Odell, not Nelly. On the third down play? Must be the pod water, but I'm unimpressed with this game. Watch that 1 point we missed come into play. 98 was in his face. Lamar choking. If wasn't going to throw it, should have ran it. Bateman benched. We're not raising my pressure. Yeah, they definitely not raising my pressure. Definitely. That's what I was thinking, Jonathan. That's what I was thinking. James Harden mode. Out there, right. So, again. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking to myself, have we Have we seen drops today? And that's a legit question. That's not a troll. Have we seen drops today? I don't think we have. What I've seen is second half conservative. First half not finishing in the red zone. I saw first half not finishing in the red zone. Second half a lot of conservative stuff. So it's still offensive ineptitude. That's what I'm seeing. Offensive ineptitude. I don't remember a drop for Odell. When did Odell drop one? MDT. When did Odell drop one? Remind me. I've seen a lot of pressure on the QB. Where the linebackers at, man? What's call him set the edge? Malik set the edge. Where the linebackers at? Where you at, Queen and Roquan? We definitely was trying to run the clock out, Blitzbacker. We definitely was trying to run the clock out. Up 18-3 and was trying to run the clock out. Oh man, that wasn't no drop. That ball was nowhere close to Odell. He got one hand on it by the sheer luck. That ball was inaccurate, like a mug. There we go. Now you showed up, linebacker. There we go. There we go, Ro. That way to show up, Ro. That's a job. Keep setting the edge and make him run between the tackles. That Malik. There you go, Malik. Set the edge and linebackers, you got to show up. Malik always show up versus the Titans. Well, I don't know what it is. It ain't necessarily in stats. It's just in the way he play. There you go, Gino. Don't run out of bounds this time, Gino. Don't run out of bounds this time, Gino. Gino looking for to get out of bounds. There we go, defense. Offense. Please. Hey, everybody praying hands in the chat box for the offense to do something. Praying hands in the chat box for the offense to do something. Oh, there go Marlon. Marlon back. Praying hands in the chat box for the offense to do something. Oh, they say Marcus hurt. They just said Marcus hurt. Marcus is gonna be in and out though, cause his pectoral muscle messed up. He gonna be in and out. It's just gonna be how much pain he can take. He gonna be in and out. Yeah, Marcus gonna be in and out. It's how much pain he can take. And like not really getting hit on it during the week, it's gonna feel good, and then on Sundays when he get hit, it's gonna hurt. Golly. Make him miss. And hell, you ain't got much make him miss either. Well, make him miss either. At least not just then. So what Marcus get hurt at? I was trying to see what Marcus got hurt. Gino had good tape since Iowa. Yeah, Gino been playing good football. I think he got 3 picks, so I know he lead the team. He lead the team with interceptions with 3. Okay. 3rd and 2. We got to execute. Quick to the ball. Little tempo. Quick to the ball. Come on. But even though we being quick, we got to execute. We got to execute. Got to execute. What's the flag? Since the flag came out so fast, I'm sure it's on us. Oh, cool. Offsides on them. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. First down. First down. We'll take it. 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 First down. First down. Marcus got hurt blocking, Michael? That you talking to me? Marcus got hurt blocking? Good job, Nelly, blocking on that edge. All right, let's keep it going. We're on the plus side. We're on the plus side. We're on the plus side. Drop it off to Likely. Likely right there in your face, man. Likely's right in your face in his first down. Likely's right in your face. Likely right in his face. You never go broke taking a nickel, man. You never go broke taking a nickel. Third and 6, maybe. God dog it. I wonder how this gonna work. Darn battery died. I don't know how this gonna work. Let me change it. Took the check down. Got the first down. See what happened when you take the check down? See what happened when you take the check down? Finally, when you take the check down, good stuff happens. Take the check down, good stuff happens. Especially early in the series. Justice. I'm so tired of that toss, man. Gee, throw that crap out for the day. Throw that toss out. Tired of seeing it. It worked early. Caught him off guard. Tired of seeing it. Tired of it. Tired of it. Let me see. See if I can get this to working again. All right. Avoid it. Oh, he got shoestring tackle again. Shoestring tackle. Nope, that didn't do it. Let's see. Nope, that ain't do it either. Shoestring tackle. Third and 3. I'm going to work on it after this drive. I don't want to mess nothing up while we're in this drive. I'm going to work on it. Need this first down, though. How y'all just let that man come free? First down. First down. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's probably the end of the quarter. We'll take it. 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 We will take it. We will take it. All right. So let me see if I can get this camera working. And then we'll get our trivia going. Let's see.